I thought that I don't even know where to start. I made that video earlier this year talking about how I was just thinking about abstaining from sex, like just not dating nobody, just not talking to nobody, nothing, just being single, like really having a singleness season in my life where I just don't date nobody, and I just don't mess around with nobody, and I don't have sex with nobody, like just entertain no man on any level, probably even on a friendship level too. I think that I've just been pushed more in the direction to just really like take that path, because I'm just so tired. This isn't a video where I get on here and I say like, oh, I'm just so tired of men doing me wrong. men are this and men are trash, and just bashing men and blaming men for like all my problems when it comes to relationships. That couldn't be far from the truth. Today, I came to terms with the fact that I don't know how to put me first when it comes to a relationship. Whenever I get in a relationship of any kind, it's always a compromise in love. I just always find myself compromising. And I've done that so much, it got to a point where I don't know what I want in a relationship. I got all these things in my mind that I think I want, or I think that, that's what I'm supposed to do if we're in a relationship. If I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm supposed to build, I'm supposed to do all these things that I'm not even going to get into, but I got these things in my mind that I feel like if I'm going to be in a relationship with somebody, then this is how it should look and this is what it should be like. And if it ain't going to be that, then what's the point? I don't even think I want that. I don't think that I want to compromise anymore. And I don't want to trick myself into compromising by telling myself that love is supposed to be unconditional and that my love isn't supposed to come with conditions. If I love you, I love you no matter what you do, to a degree. Today I just cried because I realized that I'm gonna have to tell someone that this isn't going to work for me. I've got to look out for me. And as much as I want to be here for you, I want to support you, you're unable to give me what I feel like I would need in a relationship. Just going back to all those things that I feel like if a relationship is going to be this, then if a relationship is going to be, then it's going to be this, or it's going to be nothing at all. I don't feel like you're available to give that, number one. And then on top of that, number two, I don't even think that I want that. So why would I even be on your case about it? I've rushed into a situation emotionally, and I don't think that we can take a step back. I think that things just went too far to take a step back. And so I got to have a difficult conversation. But the reason for the tears today wasn't because, oh, I got to have a difficult conversation with somebody. It's because the conversation is just so difficult for me to have. I have spent so many years of my life, so many times in relationships. I'm talking about the serious relationships, y'all. The ones where you think it's going to work out, it's going to be serious. These types of relationships, like when I get in them, I'm always compromising my own happiness, my own desires, my own needs for the sake of the relationship. And I cried today because I realized that I don't even know how to function any other way in a relationship. And as much solitude as I've given myself thus far in my journey, and as much healing and inner work and abstaining and disciplining that I have done, I'm not done. I'm just not done. I'm not done, and it wasn't enough. And putting my toe back in the water gave me an opportunity to see that, hey, there's a little bit more work to do. Hey, here's another piece of you that you didn't realize. I feel like I need chapstick. It's bad enough I've been crying, and I probably look like I've been crying, but I ain't gonna get on here with the white mouth and the chapped lips. Oh man, y'all. I forgot what I was saying, where I was at. I don't know how to date in a way where I'm not compromising myself. So, because I've given myself some time to just be in solitude and be single, like a little bit of a singleness season, I'm just feeling like, you know what? To hell with dating all together. Clearly, I'm not ready. I don't know how to articulate myself or move in a relationship with someone. I don't know how to set the tone, set the boundaries in the beginning. I don't know how to make my intentions clear. I don't know how to not just jump heart first into something. I don't know how to lead with my mind instead of my heart. I just don't know how to do it any other way than what I've been doing it. And I'm aware now that the way that I've been doing it is detrimental to me, to the point where I am burnt out and don't even want to date. Don't want to date. Don't know what I want when it's time to date. Just everything is a big question mark. And the only thing that I can say I'm certain of is when I'm single, I'm happy. When I'm single, I'm happy. When I'm by myself, I seem to do so much better. I'm so much more focused. I'm so much more disciplined. And I feel like, man, I got so much more in my life to be sitting here utilizing my time and my energy on than a man, a relationship. looking over at my vision board right now. Oh, I think maybe like 2 years ago, I made that vision board and I told myself, this is it. This is my final vision board. I'm going to put the stuff I'm going to put on this vision board is like it. Like, there's no need to make another vision board because this board is going to encompass all the things I want. And not one single picture. It's literally just pictures. It's no handwritten words on there. It's just pictures. And literally there is not one picture of me and a man anywhere. No ring, no nothing. I got a house, I got a car, and I got me. And I think I got a picture of some friends. I don't even have a family on my vision board or my children. I don't know if that's bad or not. But there's just no desire. There's just no desire. There's just no desire, truly. When I sit and I close my eyes and I think about all the things that would make me happy, like if I knew my death date, what would be the things that I would pursue? What would be the things I would be so sad about that I didn't get to experience and have in this lifetime because I ran out of time? Like getting married, being in a relationship, none of that is it. I suck at it. I suck at it. I suck at it so bad that I really am starting to think that, like, okay, this just ain't what God has for me. Like, it's just not, it must not be, it just must not be what God has for me. To sit in that and to think that, to give up on that is intense. Because I do believe that, like, I have so much to offer. I don't know, but I guess we could be anything. We could shape and mold ourselves to be anything. You know, we could push ourselves to be anything. But it all boils down to what our heart really, really desires. And I'm okay if I don't ever have any more children. And I'm okay if I don't get married. And I'm just okay if I spend the rest of my life single. And I'm okay if I just don't have any more sex. Like, I've had enough of it. But you know what I'm not okay with? I am not okay if I never reach a place where I feel like I'm financially stable. And I am not okay if I do not get to a place where I have like just peace around me and I'm just able to live comfortable and I just have a sense of freedom to where, you know, if I want to go somewhere, I can go somewhere. And I'm not okay if I keep waking up every day and I'm just poor and I'm feeling so stressed out about bills and my kids want to do stuff. And I'm not okay if I go another year and we're not able to take a family vacation. Like, damn, we can't even take a family vacation. Like, I'm not okay if I can't even afford to purchase a car that I don't have to pour money into constantly. I can only afford to buy these cheap used cars because I can't afford. I'm just like that type of stuff. I am not okay if that continues. I'm not okay if I just keep on distracting myself with a relationship, and it just doesn't work out, and I'm just not okay with wasting time and energy and all of that stuff. No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay with that. I was in Dollar Tree the other day, y'all, and this guy was talking to me. He was trying to get my number or something. I don't know. He was being kind of persistent, and I was just like, I'm just not interested in dating anybody right now. And like I said, he was persistent, so he just was kind of like going back and forth, I guess, trying to sway me. And eventually, I was just like, all right, well, you have a nice day. But one of the things that he said to me was, he said, "You look like you can hold a man down." And I just looked at him like, yeah, but I don't want to do that. I now walked away from that conversation and I ran that back in my head, and I was like, that sounds so exhausting. Like, hold a man down. I was talking to my friend Melissa today just about my little predicament that I got myself into. And she was like, we always just take care of our men. Like, we just, she's like, I don't know if it just comes naturally to us or what, but it's like we take care of our men. And we're like, okay, you got this going on with you, that's all right, I got you, I'm gonna hold you down. Like, I got you, I got us. Like, and she said to me, she said, and I think it's just time for us to just stop doing that and allow someone to take care of us if that's what we want. Like, if we want to date, then we need to be with someone who can take care of us rather be someone else that we have to take care of, another responsibility. I seen like a clip on YouTube the other day, and this woman was going on about how she's an alpha female. And it's not because she's bigger or she's stronger or more manly, masculine, whatever. It's because she runs the household. She runs the household. She pays the bills, she provides, she puts foods on the table. Nothing in that household occurs without running through her first. She's an alpha female and she doesn't want to be. She says, I'm an alpha female, but I'm not saying that in a bragging way. I'm an alpha female because I have to be. And when she said that, I never considered myself to be an alpha female. I don't know what I consider myself to be, but damn, I am an alpha female. Am I just attracting, like, am I attract? Y'all, I don't know. And then I just get in my head about stuff. I really, I don't like not knowing and not trusting myself, because I get so wrapped up in my head and just overthinking everything. And I'm just tired, y'all. I'm just tired. Like, I just want to be free. I just want to be free. I just want to be free. I don't want to be saved. I just want to be free. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. So I say all of that to say this, y'all. Like, I think that once I just get myself out of this current situation that I'm in, that's really about to be the move for me, because I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. And I don't care about being gaslit. You got so much to offer. You will make a good wife. You let us how to hold a man down. And you're such a genuine person. Oh, you're the total package. I had someone tell me that you're the total package. Like, you cook, you clean, take care of your kids, take care of your house, take care of you. Like, you smart, you funny, you beautiful, like all this stuff. And it's like the same person that'll tell me that is the same person that'll just cause me to compromise myself. Just use me up. Just wanna suck me dry, and not in a good way.